Digital Romance TV.
Hi, my name is Dr. Lesliebeth Wish, and welcome to Digital Romance, Inc. I'm so happy to have you here. And in case my name didn't make it on the first broadcast here, my name again is Dr. Lesliebeth Wish, and I am a licensed clinical psychotherapist. And we are here today to talk about a very important how to trust your intuition so that you know the difference between a man who is a commanding man versus a man who wants to command you. And I want you to know that this is such an important step for women to understand, because in my research for my book, Smart Relationships, How Successful Women Can Find True Love, this was the #2 most common dating pattern. So it's so important that you listen today. I would say that this video will take no more than 10 minutes. So let's start. Why do women choose exciting men? Why would that be the second most common dating pattern? And if you've listened to my other videos for Digital Romance, Inc., you will know that the #1 dating pattern for women is to swear off men, no more love after they've been hurt. So let's move on to step 2 here, #2 pattern. So let's look at some of these men. There is nothing wrong with wanting a king of the jungle. Feeling, well, these are men who, in their good version, are men who know how to take charge. You can trust them. You feel safe with them. You can rely on them. They know how to read a situation. They're comfortable making decisions. They don't back away from conflict. And they are often very respected in their profession, in their community, and in their family. So, gosh, doesn't that sound like a good choice for a partner? I think so. There's nothing wrong with lion men at all. But what happens if you don't learn how to read the signals when these men who are the leaders of the pack, who have a sense of authority, end up turning into, wait, hang on, let me get my other prop, a pig. And why a pig? Because these men switch from being a man of authority to a man who wants authority over you. And these are the men who are most likely to be abusive, to denigrate you, diminish you, not believe in you, support you, want you part of their decision making. This is what I say about those kinds of men. So how can you tell the difference? And what makes you choose men who are lions, who unfortunately end up like this? I love this little pig. So what happens? Often you are so lonely, you are so hurt, or you have spent so long without dating anyone, or you couldn't rely on, and that would be the subject of the next video, but you found really wanted someone who would make you feel safe. Now, listen carefully to what I'm going to say next. Smart, capable, who know how to make decisions, who trust their instincts, still want to feel safe in a relationship. And why is that? Because it's a universal need to feel safe and warm. Why is it a universal need to want to feel safe with your partner? Think about it for a moment. Don't you want to be in a relationship where your partner is trusted and reliable and is your wingman? That's a very important survival mechanism. So very important to making you feel that you and your partner have formed a little safe world in which you trust each other. So what happens when women misread these men? As I said before, usually you choose a man and read him incorrectly because you miss like his being controlling. So watch out for things such as he makes fun of you. He criticizes. He doesn't listen to your opinion. He doesn't tell you things that are going on in his life. He withholds information. He talks negatively about you in public, criticizes you in public, or he hits you. And he says, I'll never do it again. Well, you know what I say? Be careful. That is really, really piggy behavior. Or he takes charge of the bank account and has to dole you out money. It is amazing how many high-powered women who make lots of money turn over all the finances to their mover and shaker husband or partner, because these women believe, hey, they're just movers and shakers. They're working for a hoo-ha firm, and let them take charge. Don't do that. Make sure you know how to be in charge of your own life. That doesn't mean you have to control back, but it means that you have freedom. The other reasons that women don't read these men well is that they want some, hang on, I need to get another prop, some excitement in their life. Men who are hot in bed, you know, men, he's a tiger in bed. They want a little race car to show excitement, vroom, vroom. And why does that appeal to so many women? Because often these are the women who are all work and no play. Do that to yourself, because it leaves you vulnerable to looking for excitement, you know, hot sex, a man with an exciting lifestyle. And these men aren't necessarily bad for you, but hang on, I want to get my other prop. And these men can often be great lions and good for you. But again, be careful about turning over too much of all your life and all your love to the kind of man who would then turn into someone who would be I'll do it. So be careful. Watch out for someone who has to always make decisions on dates, always make decisions on where to live, what kind of house to have. Make sure you have a say, and trust that feeling in you or that message in you that says, stop. No, this isn't good for me. And as a final tip, ask yourself, do you like the you who you have become in this relationship? If you answer, but if you can't like me now, if you can't say I respect me now, then take a look again at what kind of things you are giving up. I hope this video worked for you. Thank you so much. And please remember that all my tips come from my book and research, Smart Relationships, How Successful Women Can Find True Love. All these findings are based on the information that thousands of women like you gave me. It's so important to me that you know I just didn't pluck these ideas out of the air. Thank you so much, and I hope this was helpful to you. Bye-bye, and see you next time. I'm going to sign off now. Thank you.
You've been lied to by every man you've ever met. Go to digitalromance.tv/secret to watch a special video where Michael Fiore teaches you why men lie to women they love and how to finally discover the astonishing truth about men.